Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. Oh, I just farted. Sorry, folks. Keep farting anyway. Just as, yeah, smelly, disgusting, whatever, folks. It happens. Shit happens, folks. Just did another little one. Oh, enough about farts. Let's just get stuck into the progie. Actually, we're not going to do that. I do think that really... the nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have here a pair of children's gumboots, which I found, I think, in a recycle bin or something, or on the side of the road. Actually, I don't think it was in a recycle bin, fortunately. But these are they look like they haven't even been worn, so this is a bit of a waste. But it's going to be donated. Some children's, boots. I'm going to make them into an interesting positioning. I don't know how it's going to look, folks. Really, it's difficult trying to... I always find shoes or footwear really difficult to demo with, but I usually find an interesting way of presenting them, folks. Yeah, the colour looks nice. I like that colour without the magenta, but it looks shit house because they're just way apart. But they look nice and promising. Maybe set it up lighter. Maybe I could push them a bit closer together, like so, on top of each other almost. Maybe lighten it. I got a gut feeling I'm going to have to lighten it further, so I'm going to go here and use this extra feature as well, the extra brightness. Yeah, that's come up looking better, colour-wise and exposure-wise, but it looks a bit boring. I don't know what to do with it, folks. Might make it into what's known as a movement piece. I don't know how that's going to work. Going to have to lighten it further, or maybe I can take off the reduction, the enlargement, should I say, put them in the A4 area on the glass. Maybe make them look better than that. So we're just going to put these in a nice position. Maybe lighten it further to make it more, easier to see. Yeah, folks, I'm trying to get this creative photocopier use on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, so I can get in touch with my partner Luigi, and so I can get recognised as an artist. And it's really proving to be really difficult trying to do that. I really find it quite frustrating trying to get interest from these media people, and that's come up looking really quite nice. We'll make it into a movement piece. But I really struggle to try and get my stuff to go to air, and it's really difficult. I'm going to try something else. folks. I'm going to try, maybe not. I don't know, maybe. I'm going to try and make this nice for a movement piece. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite nice actually. I think we can utilise that, maybe, or maybe we could enlarge it. Maybe we'll enlarge it a bit up to 140 on the vertical. Yeah, looks like I've enlarged it too big on the vertical. I do think we might... Shit, I just don't know what to do with it, folks. It's a tricky one, trying to get this to work. I'm going to just take out some of the lightness, or brightness should I say, maybe darken it a bit, and take these away. These will be donated, donation bag here. I do find a lot of things on the side of the road and being dumped, or sometimes dumped in front of op shops when they should just be donated during business hours. So it gives some of this stuff can be really in the way. So you just find these things, and I usually end up redonating them, especially if they're in front of an op shop. Typically, I found this jacket, this Calvin Klein jacket, incidentally, by the side of the road in a paper bag. It wasn't even dumped at anywhere at any charity. It was on the side of the road, like full-on streetwear, you could say. And this has come up looking really quite a treat. Going to move it across, enlarge it across. But basically, yeah, I washed it, I put it in some vinegar and water to start with, and then I had it laundered at my local laundromat. And it's come up, as you can see, it's come up a treat. So I didn't get any, this was not a free, I didn't pay for it, should I say. It didn't cost me anything except for the materials and the washing, getting it done at my laundromat. So that was the only cost. I didn't actually pay anything for this jacket. It was free and it was in good nick. As you can see, it's just almost pristine. And it just shows how wasteful rich people really can be. And that's come up looking even better. Because rich people typically are very wasteful types of people. They don't seem to appreciate the value of money. They just want to, it's like they're just like pathological spenders. They just don't seem to have any true appreciation of how expensive things really are. And they waste. They're really bad for the environment too, as a consequence. It's just their loss that this jacket has become mine. It's their loss, my gain. I got it. You know, I got a freebie, for fuck's sake. A Lux freebie. These rich people are crazy. What can I say, folks? What can I fucking say? Person like me on the disability support pension and working in a disabled job, I can't scratch that sort of money together to get a jacket like this. I've got to prioritise my spending. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. Did I just say that, folks? And basically, I can't afford to buy a luxe jacket like this on the amount of money I get. So, I'm really grateful that I got this jacket, that it's really nice and I can enjoy a little bit of luxury without tipping the bank, without screwing up my budget. Incidentally, I have also another good news is that my photocopier loan after 6 years has finally been paid off, and I'm really grateful that I don't have to take that into my budget anymore. My budget's pretty tight as it is, and things are getting more expensive. It is I was watching Channel 9 News, and they're worried that the interest rates or the cost of living is going to go up again, and it's going to go up and up and up and up and up harder than they thought. And people like me are probably going to drown. I'm not one, because I'm on a low wage. I don't get taxed pretty much. I think the only tax I got was $1 back or nothing. So it doesn't apply to people like me. This tax time relief. A person like me, a little disabled sprat like myself, doesn't get factored in. We're just little people. What can I say? But I'm going to try and practice what I'm doing as an artist. Going to keep doing it as long as I can, as long as I can still just afford it. I'm trying to get married to my partner Luigi. I don't know where he is. He's nowhere. I can't find him. And I'm trying to get recognised as an artist. I don't want to focus on my disability. I don't want to be restricted by my disability, what I can earn. I want to make money out of what I'm good at, not focusing on what I can't do and earning an arse-scratching living in an Australian disability enterprise, which is basically effectively a sheltered workshop. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.